And 64. I am thinking of.
을 넣을까요? 소스 howtostudykorean.com.
Below is a list of vocabularies to be used in this lesson. Nouns.
물리,
Means physics.
분수,
Means fountain.
암,
Means cancer.
기상예보,
Means weather forecast.
지명,
Means name of a place.
이슬비,
Means drizzle.
상표,
Means trademark.
단풍,
Means fall foliage, autumn colors.
재해,
Means disaster.
범죄,
Means crime.
범죄자,
Means criminal.
대책,
Means measures, steps.
횟수,
Means the number of times something is done.
당일,
Means the day of.
동부,
Means eastern part.
남부,
Means southern part.
서부,
Means western part.
북부,
Means northern part. Verbs.
방지하다,
Means to prevent.
들이마시다,
Means to inhale.
완료하다,
Means to complete.
개명하다,
Means to change one's name.
지명하다,
Means to nominate, to designate. Passive verbs.
중복되다,
Means to be duplicated, overlapped. Adverbs and other words.
수십,
Means dozens of scores of.
박,
Means counter for nights. Introduction. In the previous lesson, you learned how to use the Korean ending.
을 넣을까요?
To ask a question. In this lesson, you will learn about how
을 넣을까?
can be used to indicate the intention of the speaker. Let's get started. Full stop. Full stop. I intend to, I am thinking of.
을 넣을까 하다.
In the previous lesson, you only saw how
을 넣을까요?
can used at the end of sentences. However, by placing
하다.
after,
을 넣을까?
a speaker can indicate his or her intention of doing something. For example,
그 영화를 볼까 해요.
I intend to watch that movie. I usually prefer the translation of I am thinking of simply because I rarely say I intend to in English. Regardless, the meaning and effect is the same.
그 영화를 볼까 해요.
I am thinking about watching that movie. Tilde
을 넣을까 하다.
is often connected to the grammatical principle
어서.
introduced in lesson 37 or other similar grammatical principles to create the meaning I am was thinking of. So, for example,
그 영화를 볼까 해서 영화관에 갔어요.
I was thinking of watching that movie, so I went to the theater. Below are many more examples.
대학교에서 물리학을 공부할까 해요.
I am thinking about studying physics in university.
그 선생님을 국제부장으로 지명할까 해요.
I am thinking of nominating the teacher as the boss for the international department.
내일 서울 동부에 갈까 해요.
I am thinking about going to the eastern part of Seoul tomorrow.
양파가 아주 싸서 수십 개를 살까 해요.
I am thinking about buying dozens of onions because they are very cheap.
또 이런 재해를 피할 수 있는 대책을 세울까 해요.
I am thinking about setting up measures to avoid this kind of disaster again.
중복된 정보를 지울까 해요.
I am thinking about removing erasing the duplicated overlapped information.
새로 만들어진 분수를 보러 나갈까 해요.
I am thinking about going out to see the newly made fountain.
경찰관들에게 제가 범죄자가 누구인지 안다고 할까 해요.
I am thinking about telling the police officers that I know who the criminal is.
이 동영상을 학생들에게 보여줄까 해요.
I am thinking of showing this video to the students.
학생들에게 암을 어떻게 방지하는지에 대한 동영상을 보여줄까 해요.
I am thinking about showing the students a video about how to prevent cancer.
대구 서부에 1박 2일로 여행할까 해요.
I am thinking about traveling in the west part of Daegu for 1 night and 2 days.
이 제품의 상표를 등록할까 해요.
I'm thinking about registering a trademark for this item. 1.
면회 재해 방지 훈련을 하는 횟수를 2번에서 4번으로 늘릴까 해요.
I am thinking about raising the number of times we do disaster prevention training per year from 2 times to 4 times.
단풍을 보러 밖에 나갈까 해서 기상예보를 확인할 거예요.
I am thinking of going outside to see the autumn leaves, so I'm going to check the weather forecast.
우리가 부산에 도착하는 당일에 바다에서 수영할까 해서 아침 일찍 출발해야 돼요.
I am thinking about swimming in the ocean on the day we arrive in Busan, so we should leave early.
그 여자와 함께 밥을 먹을까 해서 점심을 안 먹었어요.
I was thinking about asking that girl to go eat dinner together with me so I didn't eat lunch, instead of using
하다.
after.
를 넣을까.
In these examples, it is also possible to use
보다.
the conjugations of
봐.
and
봐요.
are very commonly used in these situations, and you will rarely see other conjugations like
본다.
or.
봅니다.
Here, for example, tilde
를 넣을까 봐요.
can be used to replace
를 넣을까 하다.
to show intent as it is described in this lesson. The reverse, however, is not always true, that is,
를 넣을까 하다.
replacing.
를 넣을까 봐요.
In the next lesson, you will see another usage of
를 넣을까 봐요.
to show fear or worrying, and
를 넣을까 해요.
can typically not be used to create this meaning. Anyways, for now, let's stick to this lesson.
대학교에서 물리학을 공부할까 봐요.
I am thinking about studying physics in university.
그 선생님을 국제부장으로 지명할까 봐요.
I am thinking of nominating the teacher as the boss for the international department.
내일 서울 동부에 갈까 봐요.
I am thinking about going to the eastern part of Seoul tomorrow.
양파가 아주 싸서 수십 개를 살까 봐요.
I am thinking about buying dozens of onions because they are very cheap.
또 이런 재해를 피할 수 있는 대책을 세울까 봐요.
I am thinking about setting up measures to avoid this kind of disaster again.
중복된 정보를 지울까 봐요.
I am thinking about erasing the duplicated overlapped information.
새로 만들어진 분수를 보러 나갈까 봐요.
I am thinking about going out to see the newly made fountain.
경찰관들에게 제가 범죄자가 누구인지 안다고 할까 봐요.
I am thinking about telling the police officers that I know who the criminal is.
이 동영상을 학생들에게 보여줄까 봐요.
I am thinking of showing this video to the students.
학생들에게 암을 어떻게 방지하는지에 대한 동영상을 보여줄까 봐요.
I am thinking about showing the students a video about how to prevent cancer.
대구 서부에 1박 2일로 여행할까 봐요.
I am thinking about traveling in the west part of Daegu for 1 night and 2 days.
이 제품의 상표를 등록할까 봐요.
I'm thinking about registering a trademark for this item. 1.
면회 재해 방지 훈련을 하는 횟수를 2번에서 4번으로 늘릴까 봐요.
I am thinking about raising the number of times we do disaster prevention training per year from 2 times to 4 times. Using
를 넣을까 보다.
is okay at the end of a sentence, but it would be unnatural to attach
어서.
to it and use it in the middle of a sentence. For example,
해서.
should replace
봐서.
in all of the following.
단풍을 보러 밖에 나갈까 봐서 기상예보를 확인할 거예요. 우리가 부산에 도착하는 당일에 바다에서 수영할까 봐서 아침 일찍 출발해야 돼요. 그 여자와 함께 밥을 먹을까 봐서 점심을 안 먹었어요.
It is also possible to conjugate
하다.
when it is used at the end of a sentence to indicate that you were thinking about doing something. For example,
영화를 볼까 했어요.
I was thinking about watching the movie when
하다.
is conjugated like this. Although the speaker intended thought about doing the action did not occur, it was only thought about. Therefore, I usually add more to the English translation to describe the meaning more precisely.
영화를 볼까 했어요.
I was thinking about watching the movie, but I didn't see it.
친구를 만날까 했어요.
I was thinking about meeting a friend, but I didn't meet him.
딸의 이름을 민지로 개명할까 했어요.
I was thinking about naming my daughter,
민지.
but didn't.
시험 당일에 술을 마시러 갈까 했어요.
I was thinking about going to drink alcohol on the day of the exam, but didn't. That's it for this lesson. I know the amount of content in this lesson was vastly different compared to the previous lesson. I wish I could have divided the content more evenly, but I felt that the lessons would be more understandable and organized if I divided it by usage instead of just randomly dividing it into thirds. In the next lesson, you will learn another usage of
를 넣을까 봐.
For more info, please visit howtostudykorean.com.